Hello. Yes. Everything's working as intended. It would seem, which is a good thing. Just then enable aura for the hour overload sticks. Activate one of these, like so. And enter a private instance. That. There we go. Activate the book as well. Give a little spec. And we're grinding again. Let's have one of these while we wait for first drops. Text burns 360 calories per hour. That's a lot. It is a lot. But it is in fact a fun joke. Fact. Right? Alright. Auto retaliate is disabled. Which is the whole reason why nothing's working as intended. Oh. Mystic Cloth. Sarah do be an MVP. Let's have one of these then. A dad washes his car with his son, but after a while the son says, "Why can't you just use a sponge?" Did I do that joke? Oh right. Now I understand what's happened. 3.9% of all women do not wear underwear. That's a clear thank you for the patience. Yes. 3.9% of all women do not wear underwear. It's an incredibly low amount, according to what the media wants to portray at least. Let's have one of these. An 18-country English gambling dens. What? In 18th century English gambling dens, there was an employee whose only job was to swallow the dice if there was a police raid. That works. Oh, and the augmented Masterwork Spear of Annihilation has just gained a level. Fennican cargo ships are thought to have brought the first domesticated cats to Europe in about 900 BC. And we need more prayer points. to get stone spirits. Oh, nice. What about this? Why are fish easy to weigh? Because they have their own scales. Yeah. Okay. Ah, of course. Spec is something we need to use. Otherwise the thing won't die anyway. Not as quickly at least. Okay, that's uncut diamonds, 4 drops. This far, 31 shields, 17 elixirs. But no new sigils, so that's why the picture is a little bit old. And doesn't have as many drops on it as would be dupes. I did spec, yeah. 100% hit chance. Sure does. Does tell that I have had it spec'd. Okay. Ah, regen bracelet. No wonder I didn't see nothing there. Let's have one of these. Dad, do you think it's going to snow this winter? I don't know. It's all up to the air. All up in the air. Hello. Oh, cannonballs, finally. Two guys walked into a bar, then third one ducked. How about some specs? There we go. Just in time to actually have it killed. Okay, we get bolts. Plain bolt this time. Top up the cannon. Queue up some specs. And there we go. Let's see. Okay, how about some drops? Yes, Green Dragon Heights. A cat's hearing is better than a dog's, and a cat can hear high-frequency sounds up to 2 octaves higher than a human. Those are some Sharpies. Here we go. What is Bread's favorite number? 11. In every episode of Seinfeld there's Superman somewhere. Not true. There was a stream viewer of mine who went and checked. Can we have specs, please? There we go. Oh. More plain bolts. Let's put it on Q first, in spec, so that it actually happens. As the first thing that happens when the fight starts again. There we go. Refresh and poison and darkness. Okay, that's this it goes for. Doctor, you got to help me. I'm addicted to Twitter. Doctor, I don't follow you. A weasel walks in to a bar. The bartender says, "Wow, I've never said a weasel before. What can I get you?" Up goes the weasel. Oh, hello. What did the father tomato say to the baby tomato whilst on a family walk? Ketchup. Well, Corp. How would it be for a drop? Well, rune bolts, he says. I would have thought about something a bit other than that, but I can't really influence what I get. Now can I? Here we go. Well. Oh well, I just throw those in the Tana. Now I have a total of 2. Okay, I need to start spending my marks again. Starting to have a good amount of them now. Come on, Corp. Sigil, please. Ah. Food flex seeds. And my inventory was full, so they didn't automatically go there. A tomcat can begin mating when he is between 7 and 10 months old. I would say 6 to 10 months, I would say. But yeah, they start young. Staff. Straight into the dissembler. Queue up the spec for next fight. Here you are. Oh, more cannonballs. I like that. Or's been a little bit stingy with the cannonball drops. I'm actually happy he's actually dropping them now. Don't trust sushi, there's something fishy about it. This hour we're doing Corp, but after this hour we're doing next. Unless I get a sigil. And it's a whole other story. What about this then? There's a systematic lull in conversation every 7 minutes. Huh. Alright. Ducklings, like other waterfowl, learn to communicate with each other in the eggs and try to hatch at the same time. Yes. Some more prayer points. There we go. So we don't run out. That would be mildly catastrophic. Desert goat horn. That is not. Yeah. That is not sigil. Magic clouds. Hello. Cats respond better to women than to men, probably due to the fact that women's voices have a higher pitch. Mel Blanc, the voice of Bugs Bunny, was allergic to carrots. Okay, let's take planks. There we go. First President Future walked into a bar. It was tense. I bet it was. There's a systematic lull in. We just had that one. Let's have another one, please. The characters Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street were named after Bert the cop and Ernie the taxi driver in Frank Capatra's It's a Wonderful Life. There we go. Ah. To the flag siege. Come on, Corp. Sigils, please. We know you can give them. Ow. Aha. No poison, no darkness. Obviously we're taking damage. Oh. More Onyx bolts. In The Empire Strikes Back, there is a potato hidden in the asteroid field. Velcorp? How about that sigil? No, but we do get raw sharks. CBS 60 Minutes is the only TV show without a song. Without a theme song. Great. Here we go. How about a spec and a Woln? How much does Hipster weigh? And Instagram? If I only could read the whole thing. That would have been a good clip. Good clip material right there. We get rune bolts. Queue up the spec for next kill. There we go. How much does a hipster weigh? And Instagram. And we get staves. I broke my finger at work today. On the other hand, I'm completely fine. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Cats walk on their toes. Ooh, cannonballs. Hello, Mustalainen. I believe you, but did you know that that's an absolute wonderful thing to hear from an old lady on a Sunday? But it's an absolutely awful thing to hear in a Mexican prison. Hello, Mustalainen. Did you know that what you said, Jesus loves you, is an absolutely lovely thing to hear from an old lady on a Sunday? But it's an absolutely awful thing to hear in a Mexican prison? Does Roar of Ostias affect soul catch rate? No. Sadly, it does not. Ew. What biscuit does a short person like? Shortbread. Okay, that's... What don't watermelons get? Yeah? I believe that should be why don't watermelons get married, because they cantaloupe. Why does Waldo only wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. Nobody wants to be spotted. The oldest duck to be taken by a hunter was 29-year-old canvasback. Limp words. Cats have about 130,000 hairs per square inch. 20,155 hairs per square centimeter. Let's have a double. A sandwich walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Why do valley girls hang out in odd-numbered groups? Because they can't even. Huh. Specking would be a thing. More cannonballs. I like this. I straight up love this. Drop rate of cannonballs. Here we go. Merchant World 37. For those of you who want to have a chance at Tavia's fishing rod. Clanmate of mine actually had a Tavia's fishing rod drop this very week. Okay, let's put that on and refresh the things. There we go. White berries. There we go. Mystic Cloth. And 1 single teaspoon of honey represents like the life work of 12 bees. Why did the man put his money in the freezer? He wanted cold hard cash. Okay, and we get tuna potatoes. Okay. Let's have a joke, shall we? What has bed that you can sleep in? What has a bed that you can't sleep in? A river. Oh boy. I am cooked with my capability of reading. Today. About drops? Nah. Not even that. Let's see. Let's see. Would Scraggy be interested in doing a little bit of a collab? Let's see what he does. Answer us with waiting on delivery, okay. Fair enough. And still at 18 minutes. To go for 4 power and but I'm not gonna grind for another hour. Okay. Yeah. Some next and two instead. Here we go. Green Dragon Heights. Aha. Using dummies to get 99 feeling. That's a choice. Nothing wrong there. You get 99 feeling quite fast with dummies. Kind of. Yeah. Thick planks, thank you. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Okay, list flask. Ah, of course. The spec. Sticks are needed. Main word roots. Really hoping that 100 agility in 4 years will have a more fun method of training. Yeah, most definitely. Now, people are getting Claudia's gel clippings. I had mine yesterday at 15 kills. Very agility laps, surely. Anti-poison plus. How about a joke? How does Darth Vader like his toast? On the dark side. Cat paws act as temperature regulators, shock absorbers, hunting and grooming tools, sensors, more. More rune bolts. Duckbills are sensitive and have many touch receptors, making them similar to our fingertips and palms. Me and my mates are in a band called Duvet. We're a cover band. Come on then. Ah, you see of the thing we play. Played with the PKers back in the day. Run. Escape. Like fantasy adventure type stuff and shooters mostly. Yeah. About true that. There we go. No, not that. But we do take some of that and some of this. Let's have one of these. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Yeah. Plasmadite, stone spirits. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, let's have some of that. Then let's do that. Latest cat on record is a Blue Point Himalayan called Tinktoy, whose weighed 1 pound 6 ounces, 616 grams. Tinktoy was 7 centimeters tall and 7.5 inches long. I could have phrased it better. We don't even have poison nor darkness. Oh, KBD is going to happen. Actually, let's go do KBD. I wanna do that. Way more than I wanna be here. But I will finish this kill, then we're gonna do KBD. I've been trying to come up with a dag joke about momentum, but I just can't seem to get it going. Pick up that. Pick up that. Let's go do some KBD. There we go. So that's preset, although I don't exactly want to use that. Let's go via Edgeville. Edgeville to the event. Yes. Please, hold on to your hat. Edit this then. Friday night art and chill. Save. There. Save. It. There we go. And save. That looks more like it. Now we're free to do whatever we want for the rest of the stream. King like dragon. There we go. Right. Maybe we should update the action bar there. There we go. There we go. Hello, King Black Dragon. Oh, our damage wasn't on point. We got mechanics. Well, we only got spires, so that's okay then, I guess. Let's take ranged XP. We got that, and what do we get? We get 264,000 coins and a Zamurakian Undercity Lucky Charm. Okay. Alright then, let's do next. I want to do some next. Let's see, can we get next as a Reaper assignment as well? Get task. No Gate of Eliteness, please. Yes, please. Let's take next. 10 salt from next, that's alright. We'll do 10 next. And some more. Some of that. Yes, Majarat. Except I don't have an instance yet. There we go. There we go. That. Activated in the wrong sequence, but whatever. And here we go. First minion. Yeah, no escape. Come on. Face her there. Thank you. There we go. And now. Smack. Let's turn on the book while at it. Come on. That took way too long. And we get potions for our first kill. There we go. Constipation. No! She wasn't supposed to be having time enough to do that. Well, at least we paced her already. Blood Jolan for blood. And there we go. Smack. And she's phased. That's how easy blood phase is. There we go. Okay. We'll do that. Activate the toys. There we go. And we get, of course we get Bone Spirits. Chill kill times on point, but the drops aren't that chill. Invoke. Let's actually refresh these. Now we do invoke. Anticipation, split zone. There we go. Yeah, why? There we go. Didn't even have to actively damage her. To face her. That's how good the conjurers are. And she's phased. And now, smack. Bye bye blood face. No, we weren't fast enough for prison skip. But that was awfully close though. Ooh, Torva plate body. Good money. But it's still not purchased. Thank you. That. 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 Oh, come on. Darken your shadow. There she's faced. Another Fear the Shadow. Right, and now. Back. And that's the blood face done. Once again. It's so amusing to me that people struggle with the blood face so much. While the real monster is the ice face. Come on. This is exactly what I'm speaking about. Ice prison. No. Slap. There we go. And Onyx bolts. From Torva plate body into Onyx bolts. Nyx is in a very giving mood today. With the monies. And we still got 6 more souls on the task. Let's refresh the kanjas. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got the skip. We got the mechanic skip. There we go. Come on, face her. There we go. Invoke. And smack. There we go. Ah, still. Still slow. Too slow for prison skips. And my Hellhound just died as well. That can't be helped. Oh, we got seeds. Seed is there. Let's do that. Just so we can refresh these. These people. Summon. Invoke. Invoke. Anticipate. Split. Death Skulls. There we go. Oh, we are not even overloaded. That's blasphemy. There we go, she's phased again. Very nice things. Yeah, smack. Why? Really? DPS was not on point there. Not at all. No. Ow. Torstal seeds. More of them. Still got 4 more kills on this task. Let's do that. Conjure. Invoke. Anticipate. Oh. Not fast enough. Smack. There we go. Ah. And straight into prison there. But then again, my phase is over already. Any drops? More seeds. Well, I have had a Torva plate body as a task already, so there's that, of course. Refresh some kanjas. And summon. Yes. Invoke. Anticipate. There we go. And we got the skip. Nice things. There we go. Siphon, good, good. No, don't touch that way. Well, whatever. Can't be helped anymore. Here we go. Face her. Smack and smack. Ow. Oh no. Ow, okay. That wasn't nice. Yes, I would like to reclaim my items, please. How many kills was that now? Still have 3, so that was 7 kills in a row without dying. And we got some seeds, some onyx bolts, some potions. 68 mil. Out of 65 is the plate body. Low last preset, thank you. Let's have one of these. Statistically, you are more likely to die on the way to buy a lottery ticket than you are to win the lottery itself. Yeah, that would be true though. Oh. There we go. Rejoin. There. Some nice overloads. Oh, it was behind me, I didn't see that. Fear the shadow. Oh, you're not phased yet? What kind of teamy weapons have they sold me? Nope. Now you're phased. Or dead. There we go. More prayer points, thank you. Face her. There we go, now the damage is on point. Or not. Why did the barber win the race? He took a shortcut. And of course, we get Nick Redstone spirits. Oh yes. That. Here we go. Ow. Let me go. There we go. Flood your lungs with blood. And smack. There we go. Ow! Who gave you permission for that? That was nice of you. Why am I not praying anything? More Onyx bolts. There we go. More summons. And smack. Well, there we go. Okay. What do you get hanging from apple trees? Tall arms. And that is the Reaper assignment complete. I will still do some necks more. Some more necks. At least one more kill. Oh. One tick too late. Can we get the freaking crystal already? Okay, not done. I was too close to it. Nope, that's the wrong place. And now we smack her. Can you actually do the things that you're supposed to be doing? Okay. Ow. That wasn't fair. I surged after you had initiated the attack. Yeah, but this isn't... Thought this would have been chill, but no. Isn't the sweatiest she's been in a long time? Let's find something else to do. We have accumulated over almost at 1.5k goals once again. What do we have? Kerapak? No. No. Stolak. Next. Thank them. DK Kings. Ranged. Alexa. Oh, right. Right. Augmented Exakill. That's right, because I've modified it. All right. Retune it a little bit. Arctite hide. Private encounter. Start. Uh-oh. Two penis were walking down the street. One was assaulted. Nope. There we go. And C's there. Huh, I need to disable that. Come on. Yeah, this is way more chill, in my opinion. Okay. And let's wait for the next mechanic then. Oh, it's that. There we go. Oh, it's a pulsing. What am I waiting for then? Just DPS it down. Uh-oh. There's a mirror back. Not anymore. There we go. That was a really fast Araxi kill. Eternal Magic Wood Spirits, that's actually really good as a drop. I will take that very happily. Okay. What? No. No last preset, thank you. Good job. Uh-oh. There we go. Help. I can just stand here, basically an AFK. Okay. I guess I can stand here for a moment. There we go. Take care of the eggs. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. In about there. Okay. So chill. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Humans and bananas are about 50% of the same DNA. Actually, that's more about like 60%. But yes, that's very true. No, we'll do nothing. Cease. There we go. That's phase 1 complete. And now to stand completely still and do nothing. Well, almost completely still. Anyways. Let's get here. Stand in the eggs. Okay. Let's not stand anywhere near that. Come up here. Ah. Fired it. Here we go. Yeah. Must not do anything to that. Good things. There we go. Mirabak didn't even have time to spawn there. Otherwise I would have been dead there. Okay. Yeah, roar. There we go. Araxi down. Okay, I almost thought I got an effigy there, but not really. Some notable people who disliked cats: Napoleon Bonaparte, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and Hitler. No wonder they were complete losers in history. Only winners like cats. That's the ultimate cheat code if you want to make it in life. like cats. Okay then. There we go. Another kill. Why do bananas put sunscreen before they go to the beach? Because they might peel. Okay, and X for C's. We do not damage the spicy web. And freedom. Yes. Just in time before that. We could also use some prayers. There we go. And here we sit, like fine gentlemen. Ow, ow, that one hurt a little bit. No problem. Ow. Oh, I see. Ow. Not that. We need to keep the big spooder inside the pool. But not that kind of spooder. That is an ill omen. Just waiting to hatch right there. Insta-kill spooder. Many a kill has been lost due to them. Okay. Okay, and now actually has 100%. There we go. Uh-oh. Tease. Tease is the magical word. Uh-oh. Didn't have enough juice. There's the mirror back. Full steam onwards. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be the last kill I do of this live stream. Most definitely. Okay. Last kill loot. What do we get? A Trisk piece and some coins. Alright then. Thanks to everyone who's been watching. Please drop a follow on Twitch, subscription on YouTube. Follow on all the channels, join the Discord for easy updates on whenever I go live, etc. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Thanks and bye bye. I'll be raiding someone on the Twitch side of things now.